timeless voices of the Eternal Church.
Maria van Beckum. When Maria van Beckum's mother kicked her out of the house because of her faith, she went to live with her brother, John van Beckum, and his wife, Ursula. But the authorities soon tracked her down and came in the middle of the night demanding that she surrender. Her brother wanted to hide her, but the house was surrounded, and her pursuers had heard her cry out when they called her name. "Give her time to put on some clothes," John replied, still looking for some escape. Seeing that her captors were all men, Maria asked her sister-in-law Ursula to accompany her. "I will if John permits. We will rejoice in the Lord together," even though he knew that this could easily lead to his wife's indictment as well. John nevertheless agreed for the sake of his sister. Indeed, both women were tried for heresy and sentenced to death. On November 13, 1544, they were led, singing, to the stake. When they realized that many in the crowd were crying, they said, "Don't weep for us. We are not being punished as witches or other criminals, but because we adhere to Christ and will not separate from God. Therefore be converted, and it shall be well with you forever." When the time for their execution arrived, Maria said, "Dear sister, heaven is open for us. We will suffer only a little while, then we will forever be happy with our bridegroom." Then they gave each other the kiss of peace and prayed together that God would forgive the judges their sins, since they didn't know what they were doing. "O Lord, have compassion on us and receive our souls into your eternal kingdom." Maria was taken to the stake first, and as the flame was kindled, one of the officials tried to turn Ursula away so she wouldn't have to watch. "No," she said, turning back. "Let me witness the end of my sister-in-law, for I also desire to receive the glory into which she shall enter." After Maria was burned, they asked Ursula if she would finally recant. "No," she said, "I will not forsake my eternal riches." Then, feeling some mercy, they offered her death by the sword. But she said, "My flesh is not too good to be burned for the name of Christ." But when she stepped on the wood, her foot slipped, and she said, "I think I'm falling off." "Stop!" cried one of the officials. "She wants to recant." No, said Ursula. "The block merely slipped under me. I will not faint in the word of God, but constantly adhere to Christ." In this manner, both remained steadfast to the end.
Reading from the complete book of Christian heroes, over 200 stories of courageous people who suffered for Jesus, compiled by Dave and Neta Jackson. This is the Eternal Church of Jesus Christ, the record.